Hello, I'm here on Church Street on this very busy Monday afternoon. Again, having walked in and around the city centre for several hours, I've come to the conclusion I don't think I'll need to do these videos anymore. The cultural change is all there to see for everyone. But I will continue doing these videos because there may be people who don't get out that much and they need to see what's happening to their city, right? It is being changed. There is no ifs or buts about it. I was saying to myself, you know what, Joe, save your parking fees, save your money for a coffee, sandwich. You don't need to do these videos anymore. Right? Everyone will be able to see what is happening and what's unfolding in our glorious city. But like I say, there may be those who don't get out that much. So therefore, I will continue to do them because I need to. Cultural change is all around. Sadly, most of it is from a culture that doesn't want to assimilate. It wants to dominate. That is very worrying long term for our city's future. This culture has sunk its roots in so deep in many towns and cities, it's never ever going to be uprooted. And those once proud, unique communities have been changed for good, where they'll never ever be changed back, right? We can now see this happening to our glorious city. I know people understand where I'm coming from, so I don't have to say anymore Joe Owens isn't making this up. You all know I'm not making it up. Even those that probably don't get out that much, they will know. But they'll talk to friends, work colleagues or family who do get out a lot, and so people can see what is happening to our city. It is being culturally changed. Oh, by the way, I'm at the Bold Street end of Church. It's too noisy down by the McDonald's end, so I thought I'd have a break and come up here, You see, I oppose cultural change for the simple reason our unique Scouse character, traditions and cultural identity long term is at stake. Our unique Scouseness cannot be replaced. You can't just have stand-ins, replacements, and everything continues as normal. We have watched what cultural change leads to, which is cultural chaos. We see that now in Hare Hills, let's say, Leeds, and many other places. Hare Hills is a terrible example of what happens when cultural chaos sinks its roots in so deep. There is no host culture, it's gone. In fact, there's probably no culture there. It's just a mess where different groups are vying for control and dominance in the area. It really is scary and frightening. This is the future our children and grandchildren are going to inherit if we allow this to continue. Like I say, I don't need to say anymore Joe Owens isn't making this up, it's real and present. You all know it is, right? You can see what is happening to our city. It is being changed, and like I've said before, I hold no animosity towards new arrivals. They're only doing what I would do if I was in their position. However, that still doesn't make it right. Of course it doesn't. This is our city, right? So we can't allow emotion to cloud our judgment, right? We'd be foolish to do that. And also, like I've said many times before, we have the crystal ball. We know the outcome, we know what's on the way, we know the end result. So, hello, where was I? I was interrupted then, but I'll continue. Our city now has been culturally changed. One can see that, right? And given, like I've just previously said, we have the crystal ball, we would be foolish not to heed this warning, right? We would be foolish. And what you need to do, folks, the good people of Liverpool, is, like I say in my videos, is to dialogue, network, share these videos, understand what is at stake long term. Should cultural change not be stopped, right? If it's not stopped, we will indeed long term lose our unique Scouse character, traditions and cultural identity, right? There is no ifs or buts. That's what will, in fact, is happening now, right? So it's crucial, ladies and gentlemen, that the good people of this city oppose further cultural change. This city belongs to our children and grandchildren and all those amazing Scousers yet to be born. We can't pass down a Hare Hills cultural chaos, mess, nightmare to them, because that's what it is. If you don't believe me, go and travel in and around that part of Leeds. It's shocking, right? The same is now unfolding in our glorious city, right? And we must oppose this. We have to oppose it. In any forthcoming general election or council elections, you'll need to pick a candidate you believe opposed to further cultural change. It's reliable, credible, and you can give your vote to. Because, as I've said, other places in and around the city, sorry, I'll rephrase that, it's getting busy now. Other places in and around the country where cultural change has sunk its roots in so deep, the new arrivals are now in the driving seat. They have lost their unique character, their customs, traditions, they've gone. This is our city, it's a Scouse city, it has to remain one. So the dominant culture here must always be a Scouse one. It has to be, right? It cannot be the mess we see in places, the chaos we see in places like Hare Hills and other communities that have lost their unique character, customs, traditions, right? This is our city and it has to remain so. Not personal against the new arrivals that don't even know you, but that doesn't make it right. This is our city and it has to remain so. Remember, no to cultural change, yes to Scouse pride. Shout it out loud, Scouse and proud. Okay, thank you.